video. This week we're going to be changing the oil in the final drives and maybe taking off the rear wheels. So as you can see, my tractor is all nice and washed up. If you watched last week's video, it's nice and clean. So it's a lot easier to work on the rear end since before it was all caked in with grease and oil. So you can see I went to Canadian Tire yesterday and we got some new oil. This is here's ADW90, SAE ADW90, yep. So that's what I use. I also use that for the transmission and the belt pulley. So that's pretty good oil, and that's what we're going to be using today. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you learned something. So yeah, I hope this goes well. Alright, so I think we're going to start with taking off the rear wheels. So you can see I got the rear end jacked up there, and I'm going to take off these rear wheels now, but I think I'm going to take off the center hub instead of just taking off the rim, because I need to take that off anyway to get a really good clean in there. So I'm going to take off this big nut. Alright, so we'll put that right down here. Now we can see how we can kind of shake these off. Oh, it's coming off. So I'm hitting it on the tire, so I'm not hitting it hard enough to break the bead off, but I'm just hitting it just to kind of break it off. And sledgehammers can be kind of dangerous because they're pretty heavy. I know how to use one, so don't worry about me. Alright, it's almost off. Alright, we want this underneath here. Alright, it's about to slide off here. Now, alright, there we go. Well, it's a lot heavier with that center hub in. So, you can see now I got this off, and it's a lot easier to get into here now, and that wasn't too hard, so I think we're going to do the other one the exact same way. Alright, that went really well. I think I'll just put that right about there. Actually, you know what? Since I don't want my tractor tipping that way, I think I'm going to move this over here. Alright, so you can see that tire is still on, and the reason for that is it's being really hard to come off, so I think we're going to leave that side until we get this tire back on, so when I'm hitting on that side, there's no risk of this side coming off the jack stand and falling on the ground, because that would be really bad. I'd probably break a casting or something. So, right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe clean this up with a wire brush, or yeah, wire brush or something, and then I'm going to start draining the oil, and yeah, so I'm going to clean this all up right now, then you guys can come back when I'm ready to drain the oil. Alright, so you can see I got this all nice and cleaned up, and now we're going to get ready to drop the oil. Alright, so now we're going to loosen this bolt off here. There we go, that was easy. There you go, you can see it's coming out. Yeah, that looks nice. It's alright, but I think I'll just go ahead and change it anyway, because I actually don't know when the last time this tractor had an actual full service. It might have been 20 years ago, so yeah. So it looks pretty clean, so I don't think I'll have to take off this oil pan down here. There's actually a mini oil pan on the bottom of this on both final drives. Alright, so you can see here. Alright, so you can see here, this is the other side of the final drive. there's a oil pan and the drain plug is underneath here, and here's the filler hole. And now what we're going to do is we're going to start filling it up back with new oil. So we have this handy funnel here, and this is really helpful if you're doing this. So it basically has a bendy tube on the bottom, so I just stick the part in here, stick the other one up here, and then we can start filling up with oil. And the service manual says it's about 3.5 pints of SAE 80W90 oil. Well, that's what I'm using. It says 90 weight oil is what you should use. So I guess that's what I'm going to use. So yeah, let's start doing this. Alright, so we got some 80W90 oil. This is what was left over from my transmission. And this won't be enough, I don't think, but we'll use it up. So, you want to check before you start. The drain plug installed. Yes, it is. And is it tight? Let's see with the wrench. It is tight. I'm going to start pouring the oil in. You can probably just put the whole thing in here. That's probably good for right now. Just let this drain in and see what's left. Alright, so that's going good. Since this is going kind of slow, I won't waste your guys' time with this. But I'll bring you back when I get full. And service manual says it should be up to the filler hole. Level with the filler hole, so that's what I'm going to do. So, see you then. Alright, so I got the 3.5 pints in, and it spins really nicely. I'm not going to do the other side in this video. I don't think I'll make a video of that because you guys know how to do it since I just showed you on this funnel drive. And it's a little easier to do it when you don't have to move around the camera and start and stop the video. So, yeah, so I don't think I'm going to film the other side, but yeah, this side went really well. Well, I hope you enjoyed the short video of changing the oil in the final drives on my 1949 John Deere Mont Blanc. If you like stuff like this, go subscribe and check out my other videos. Thanks for everybody else who's been subscribing, and I really appreciate it. Last time I checked, I had like 92 subscribers, and it really jumped up since the last week, I think. So thanks for everybody who's been subscribing, and yeah, I'll see if I can keep making more good videos for you. So yeah, I want to thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next week with another video on my tractor. Thanks for watching.